BTH, that's Bitcoin and Ethereum for payments. It is not an investment company. They offer profit sharing. So they make money, they get profit, and they share the profit. It's not a Forex company, but it's an educational company. We do not develop games in Crowd1, but rather we generate real customers. I had issues yesterday with my laptop. I don't know why. So if you cannot see my screen or if it disappears, please let me know. Right. So I've moved to the next slide. Can you see that?
Yes. Just keep going. If you don't see it, I'll let you know.
Oh, yeah. So it's working now. Very good. Right. The only reason why I try to show this is because of the fact that we're looking at the shares people have. So if you look at this now, we all know Mark Zuckerberg on our Facebook. Now, if you look at the shares they have there, the least share there is Li Ka-shing, the Chinese guy, and his share is only 0.8%. Okay, but the guy went away with $800 million for that little share. Right, this is the website of the company. You can take a snapshot of that. Okay, or you can copy it down. It's called it's impact.com. So the only reason why I show this is because most people would they'll Google this and then they'll go to the wrong websites and they'll get information from, unknown sources, and then that might confuse them. So this is just the website of Crowd1. Okay, like I said from the beginning, Crowd1 is an online gaming, online gambling, and online education company. They've just introduced the travel industry to it. Now, it's an affiliate company. They don't produce anything, but then they are affiliated with companies who are into, who are in the gambling industry, who are in the gaming industry, who are in the education industry, and who are in the travel industry. Now, Crowd1, a very simple example of Crowd1 is just like Amazon. So most of us know Amazon. Amazon has got a platform that is feasible, that works. So other companies come on Amazon, okay, to do their trading and then share profit with Amazon. So Amazon come to deliver the products, but then they did not manufacture those products. They only have a platform that works. So that's exactly how Crowd1 is. Crowd1 has got a platform, but then on their platform, they're looking for about 25 million people, okay, before they go public. Right now, they've got over 10 million people sitting on that platform. When I say 10 million people, 10 million real customers worldwide. So they are already on that platform. So they're waiting for about 25 million. But regardless of the fact they only have over 10 million, they're still dealing with these companies, okay, the gaming industry, the gambling industry, the education industry, and then the travel industry. So this is a travel industry. It's called... the travel industry is called Lifetrain. Right, this is just to show you that the gambling market is expected to grow up to about 6.4 billion by the year 2022. Okay, so everybody knows that the gambling market is huge. Not everybody does gamble, but then those who does gamble, there's so many of them, worldwide. And when we talk about gambling, we talk about lottery as well. So that's how big that market is. And then the gaming industry, obviously, everybody plays game, children, adults, you're at home, you're bored, you pick up your phone, you play games, you're at work, you're tired, you're bored, you pick up your phone. So people play all this Candy Crush, we play Flapper Beds, all the different types of games online. But when we do this, other companies make money, okay? So Crowd1 is one of those companies that makes money while people, play games on their phone. And then you can see how huge the market is. The mobile gaming market is in 2019, it was about 151.9 billion, and is expected to reach about 165.9 billion in 2020. The learning, again, which is the e-learning market size, it's got a potential to grow by 93.6 billion between 2020 and 2024. During the pandemic, all my kids, they were all studying at home, okay, online education. And we know how quick that is. So most people rather do short courses and, get certified online than going to university. So yeah, going to university is okay, but then everything that comes up now is quick, smart, especially in this century. So nobody wants to go to uni and stay for a very long time. There are courses you can always do online, get certified, get your certificates, boom, you get a job. So so we all know that the e-learning market size has a potential to grow between that 93.64 billion between 2020 and 2024. Right. So again, the travel industry, this is the one that's, everybody, I've never seen anybody that traveled before and came back and said, I did not enjoy traveling. Everyone wants to have a vacation or they want to travel. In 2018, between business and leisure, travelers spent about $8 trillion worldwide. That is huge. Overnight, tourist trips in 2019 reached about 1.5 billion USD dollars. So this is just to tell you that this company, they know exactly what they're doing, okay? They actually targeted the market that they know very well that, it would never go down, no matter how difficult it is. We're talking about the coronavirus, and people swore they would not travel till further notice. But I'm surprised, go to the airports now. A lot of people are going on holidays, despite the fact that, we still have COVID-19, people ignore that and they're still traveling. So Crowd1 actually targeted markets that they believe would never collapse in the near future. So the Crowd1 is just 100% mobile. I mean, if you got a phone, Crowd1 is just a 5 minutes company. You can build the business in just 5 minutes. You can go from zero, to where you want to be, from 5, 10, 20,000, it depends on how you want to make it. So it's 100% mobile business. So after this presentation, I know quite a lot of us are going to jump on board. All you just have to do is just to go to your phone and go to your app store, click on Crowd1, and straight away you download the app, and then every other things become easy. Right, the guy behind this, the guy, it's the CEO of the company is called Justin Volhosten. The guy is from Sweden. Okay, he's actually brought 3 other companies, and they went public through him. So this is his 4th company right now. The guy is an entrepreneur. He's a visionary, and he's done really, really well. And he's the guy behind this. Now, his idea started about a year and a half ago. Okay, he came up with this idea, and surprisingly, in a year and 6 months, 1 million people agreed with him. 1 million people 10 million people came on board. So when I became a member of Crowd1, there were about 3.5 million. Right now, we're about 10.2 million members who are actually on board. Now, they have their office in Europe. Okay, we know how difficult it is for you to have an established office in Europe. You will be censored, you'll be scrutinized, they will check this and check that. They have to make sure that it conforms with the European law. So they have 2 offices in Spain. One of them is in Madrid, and they've got regional offices in Manila, Philippines. They've got an office in Sweden. They've got 2 in Sweden, actually, Stockholm and Gothenburg. They've got in South Africa. They've got an upcoming office in Lagos, Nigeria. They have in the UK here. They've got quite a number of offices. And Crowd1 operates in about 182 countries. Right. I'll go past this. Right. Can you still see my screen? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, right. Now, for you to be a member of Crowd1, all it takes is just for you to buy one of the packages. Now, we talked about the education packages. So the main thing for Crowd1 is the sell education packages. And then those education packages has got to do with their online and e-education as well. So because this is their main product, now for you to become a member of Crowd1, you've got to purchase one of these education packages. So it's just like being a member of any club. There are lots of clubs, like maybe the Leo clubs, the gym clubs, and all the rest, So if you have a club that you belong to, now for you to bring in anybody, for anybody to become member of that club, you can decide to say, for you to be a member of this club, then you have to purchase our uniform, or you have to buy our badge. So once you do that, automatically that qualifies you to become a member, okay? So that's exactly the same thing Crowd1 does. For you to be a member of Crowd1, you need to purchase one of the education packages. Now, what are in these education packages? It's not like a package that's been delivered to you to your house. It's just packages that has got education in it, a way for you to brush up whatever you know or what you don't know. For example, in terms of business, because they know very well that a lot of people will turn this into their business. And then if you already have businesses you're doing, it's going to help you, okay, to understand about different kind of ways of investing your money, keeping your money, and probably real estate management. So I'll go through that in a minute. Now, these education packages are the packages you purchase for you to be a member. So they range from white to titanium. Now, the white package being the smallest package, okay, and this is worth 99 euros, okay. Now, this has got, okay, it's got a Crowd1 reward that is worth 100 euros, okay. When I say Crowd1 reward, whenever you hear me mention Crowd1 reward, it means like share you have with the company or the owner right you have with the company. So this is what's 100 euro owner right with the company. It's got a streamline up to level 4, matching bonus up to level 1. I'll talk about that soon. And then you can decide to join buying the black package, which is 299 euro, okay, and that is what about 300 euro worth of share or Crowd1 reward. And then you've got the gold, okay, which is 799 euro, and that is worth 1,000 Crowd1 reward or 1,000 owner rights. And then they've got the titanium, which is the biggest package, okay, and it's 2,500 euro, and it's got about 3,500 Crowd1 reward. So for you to be a member, you need to purchase any of these packages. It doesn't matter which package you purchase, but all you have to know is the bigger the package, the bigger the owner rights you have with the company. Now, this is our Crowd1 reward. Okay, it comes in a gold sign, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's that's a hexagonal shape, right? So every Wednesday, if you're a member of Crowd1, you claim your owner rights, okay? So the owner right is what they give you for free. Remember, as soon as you become a member, you're paying for those packages. And once you pay for that package, that's all you pay. There's no subscription. You've paid for that education package. They've given it to you. It's left for you to go through it or not. And then every other thing you get with Crowd1 is just free. Okay, so including what I'm just mentioning now, the Crowd1 reward, they give it out to you for free every single Wednesday. You claim it, and then it adds up so that by the end of every quarter, the company pays you. So it's as good as saying as soon as you become a member of Crowd1, straight away they put you on their payroll. Okay, the only thing you purchase is the education package, but straight away you go to their payroll. Now, every quarter, whatever profit they make with their affiliates, they distribute the profits to every member, regardless of the package you bought, okay? But like I said, the bigger the package, the bigger the Crowd1 reward. Right, I'll skip this because it's the same as this slide. This is just like when you're really newly recruited in any job. Now they show you their pay, their monthly payment, and they tell you when they pay monthly. So Crowd1 started their residual income May 15th. Okay, I joined in April. The May 15th they started their residual income. So what do I mean by residual income? Now residual income is once you become active in Crowd1, okay, then you begin to upgrade, or rather you begin to go up the rank. Now, as you begin to go up the rank, meaning that you're active, okay, then you'll be entitled to get the residual income every month. Okay, now they started doing that May 15, 2020. But then every quarter, okay, you get paid the Crowd1 reward. Remember I said the Crowd1 reward is like your owner right, which they give you for free. And then again, if you're active, you still get the residual income. So May is the residual income, June is residual income, and then the Crowd1 reward. Then the next month, July, is the residual income. Then August, which is this month, will be residual income only, and then Crowd1 reward and residual income will be in September, and that's how it goes up till December. So once you become a member of Crowd1, regardless of your activity, you get the Crowd1 reward every quarter. Then if you now decide to be active, I'm going to tell you what being active means in a little while, right? Then once you become active, then you are entitled to all these as well. Right, Afilgo is one of the affiliates. Okay, Afilgo has got to do with gambling. Okay, now remember, like I said, Crowd1 does not have any gambling sites. They just have the platform. Now, Afilgo comes on their platform to do business with them, and then what happens? Crowd1 share profit with them. So one of the people that they share profit with is Afilgo. So Afilgo is a gaming company. Right, this is just to show you a little bit of how Crowd1, I mean, this was just June, okay? Now, this is how you know a growing company, a company that is there to go public, okay? Now, Crowd1, June, just recently, 5th of June, the members were 5.7 million. 9th of June, it turned to 6 million. 22nd of June, 6.2 million. 6th of July, 7.25 million, okay? Now, we're in August now, Crowd1, we're 10 million members, about 10.2 million members of Crowd1. About 40 to 45,000 people join Crowd1 every single day globally. Right, so these are some of the games Afilgo have, like the sports betting, the roulette, the keno, the big two, pinball, blackjack. These are all the different types of games Afilgo have. Another affiliate with Crowd1 is the MyStar. MyStar, they've got like the lottos, you know, and all the games. So this lotto, if you're interested in playing lotto, members can as well play these. So it's a very nice one. It's been launched in about 50 countries so far. So they call it, you play together, you win together. So if you're about 10 of you who are members of Crowd1, you can come together and play this lottery. So when you play this lottery, when you win, so instead of one person winning and sharing the same amount, if you win 10 million, everybody that partake in playing that lottery gets the same amount. So instead of sharing 10 million among 10 people, each person gets 10 million. So that's how they pick one lotteries. Right, so the question now is how does Crowd1 make money? Because if I tell you that Crowd1, they pay you for not doing anything, you'll be wondering, how do they not make their money? How can they pay you because you just bought a package and become a member? So why would they be paying you all that money? Where do they get their money from? So we need to know the sources of how they got their money. And that's exactly the first question I asked before I became a member. How do they get all this money to pay people? Okay. Now, if you look at all these big companies, for example, you begin to wonder, for example, Facebook, you know, there was a company I worked for before. It's a very massive company and it's worldwide. And they have about, let's just take Facebook, for example, you know, that has about 750 staffs, okay? The head office is in United States. So this company, they can only afford to pay about 750,000 staffs. Now, but Crowd1, they're looking at paying about 10 million people at the same time. So you begin to wonder, what kind of system do they have? Now, for example, if there are 3 million members, okay, and then if those 3 million members, you know, go through the gambling sites and pay about 50 euro per month per person. Now the profit comes up with Afilgo to be about 8.7 million. This is just a very rough example. And you're looking at just 3 million people, okay? Now the way they distribute their profit is 20% goes to Crowd1 just for their running costs. 40%, okay, goes back to Crowd1 network, you know, as long-term residual income, which is paid out monthly. That's the one you get if you're active, okay. And then the other 40%, okay, goes to Crowd1 reward, which is the 3 months one. So if you're active in Crowd1, so you actually get your 80%, you know, worth of share. Just to let you know, if this goes off in 10 minutes, just click back on the same link and it brings you back here, please. If it goes off in 10 minutes, click back on the link and then we come back. Right, MyStar, like I mentioned, this is the online gaming, okay, which is the affiliate. For example, if you've got about 25 million members and then this work like Netflix, whereby you pay £4 per month, per person, per family, for example, they still share their profit the same way. So if their profit is about 100 million, 20% goes to the running cost of Crowd1. That's the only money that goes to them. 40% goes to the active people as monthly residual income, and another 40% is shared between Crowd1 members as a Crowd1 reward, and then that happens every 3 months. Now, bonuses, this is a part that everybody should be interested in. So how do we now make money with Crowd1, okay? Now, once you become a member of Crowd1, okay, now you don't want to sit down there and wait for 3 months for you to be paid, okay, because we're looking at financial freedom. So people want to sit down at home and make money every day. So some people will say, okay, what about if I decide not to do anything? I just want to make the money. Then you probably be waiting every 3 months for that to happen, because the company is very generous. They'll pay you something, okay, which might not be what you want every quarter. So, but these are all the different ways of making money while you're with Crowd1. So the first way of making money is called education package sales bonus. So now, when you introduce a member who comes to Crowd1 to be part of us, okay, to be part of the 10 million, then, to be part of the 25 million, we're over 10 million now. Then, if they purchase a wide package, then you get paid anything between 18 euro and 36 euro. So when I first became a member, I was like, how will I be paid that amount of money when I introduce someone? That is quite cheap. I mean, it's too small. But then I need to tell you how many times I've got this money, every day. Now, you introduce a black package, okay, you get anything between 56 and 108 euro. A gold package is 144 to 288. A titanium package is anything between 450 and 900 that you get. So once you introduce somebody, we say once you sell one of these packages, you get that money. Selling the package is just introducing somebody who comes to Crowd1 to purchase any of this package, and that is what they pay you straight away. Okay. Now, I'm not going to go too much into this. Okay. I'll just say members. Those who are already members will understand this better, but then it's just a way of telling you how it works, in a binary system, whereby you introduce people, they have like a 1-to-1 ratio. You introduce one person on your left and one person on your right, you get paid 18 euros straight away. And this is the smallest package, and if it's a bigger package, you get paid more than that. If it's a ratio 1-to-2, whereby the team is growing, you're not doing anything, the team you belong is growing, there are 2 people on one side, you introduce one person, you get paid 27 euros, okay? And then you've got a ratio 1-to-3 as well. Right, so another way that we get paid is what we call the matching bonus. So you become a member, you introduce 4 people, okay? So this is you, okay? You bought a white package, you personally introduce 4 people, okay? Now, any activity those 4 people do, you get paid 10%. Okay, so if the 4 people you introduce, if they decide to bring in 100 people, so you're getting about 400 people, okay, and then any amount of money they make, you're making 10% of that money. You only introduced 4, and those 4 did exactly what you did, or they did more than what you did. You get 10%. So you upgrade to black, for example, you add 4 more, that is 8. So you're getting 10% here and 10% there. So whereby you have like 8 people together, okay, then you're making 10% from your first 4 and 10% from your second 4. If you decide to upgrade to black again, if you're still on black and then you add 4 more people, you're making another 10%. So if you walk your way down, you can see that, okay, if you become a member and then you become a titanium, remember the titanium is the biggest package, whereas the white is the smallest package, okay? If you become a titanium and then if you manage to pull 20 people, okay, that's registered under you, that's it. You can go and sleep. You finish with the business, okay? Now you begin to see that you get 10% from any of these people up to the 5th generation, and it doesn't stop there. I'll tell you how it continues. Now you become a member and then straight away you become active. Once you become active, you begin to benefit from this, from the profit the company makes. And this is going to be happening monthly. Okay. Now we have the team leader, the coordinator, managers, directors, president, senior president, and ambassador. Ambassadors, we only have 3 people in ambassador for now. Okay. For example, if you earn 50 euro, just 50 euro with the company, okay, you're already a team leader 1. You earn 100 euro, team leader 2. You earn 250 euro, team leader 3. Okay. At the minute, I'm a manager, okay, with the company. So this is where I am now. Now, what it means is whenever they pay in, okay, for example, if the company makes about 2.1 million euros, okay, now because the company has got 21 pools, okay, now, so we used a very good example. So this is 21 pools. So that means 100,000 goes to each pool. So if you're team leader 1, you get paid for pool 1. If you're team leader 2, you get paid for pool 1 and pool 2. If you're team leader 3, you get paid for pool 1, pool 2, and pool 3. So that means you're sharing that money for each pool. So you can imagine if you work your way up to director, for example, so that means you will be paid for all these pools. So if it's 100,000, so you get your share of 100,000 there, share of 100,000 there, up to that. So you'll be paid from pool 1 up to pool 12 if you're a director. So that's how the long-term residual income works. And this is only for those who are active. Now, if you take yourself up to director, okay, now you'll be qualified for a cruise. This is a free cruise. So I started 3 months ago. I've worked my way up to the managerial position. Then after the manager, I'll go to director. So if I happen to become a director by the special grace, then that means I will be qualified for this trip. It's a 2-week trip and it's all paid for by the company, and there's a cruise. So these are all the places where they'll be going for the cruise: Barcelona, Marseille, Genoa, Naples, Messina, and then Valletta. Now, this is the cruise for 2019. The next cruise, which is going to be coming up in December, it's going to be in trying to remember the country. It's going to be in Dubai.
Right, yeah.
Right. Share of loss bonus. Okay, this is not for everybody, but if you want to get it, it's quite easy. It's once you become a member, within 14 days you became a member. If you manage to introduce 4 people, okay, if they all join as titanium, within 2 weeks, you get paid 3,000 euro. You get paid for bringing the 4 people, but you still get paid an extra money. Okay, 3,000 if they all join as titanium. If they all join as gold, they pay you for the 4 you brought.
That was quick.
Okay, and then they still pay you 1,000 extra. If they all join as black, they pay you for the 4 people that you brought, but they still pay you another bonus, 375. And if they all join as white, you get paid an extra money, 125 euro. So that is the share of loss money. So they call it the share of loss. It's just that you became a member and then you want to get back your money straight away. Say, for instance, you paid 300 to go to the black package. But then when you brought 4 people, they pay you 375, which is more than the money you paid becoming a member. So in other words, you've gotten the money you paid back.
Yeah.
Right. The streamline bonus, this is magical. As soon as you become a member, anybody that comes under you worldwide, okay, you get paid for that. It's called a streamline bonus. They might not be under you, okay, but long as
sorry, we've got a few seconds on that timer, yeah? So if we knocks us out, we should come back in straight away, yeah?
Oh yeah, if you, it's going to be, it's going to knock us out in a few seconds. So just click back on the same link, and then you can come back, and then we can carry on from where we stopped. So,
hi, Tony. Hi, Tony.
Yeah, hi.
This is Felicia speaking. I tried to hook on, and that's why I'm asking the question today. That I joined. I'm supposed to get a bonus yesterday or today, but I've not gotten anything.
No, you have. Maybe you've not seen it. So we're here for a presentation, and it's not question time yet. So when it's question time, I'll show you where to claim your Crowd1 reward. Maybe you didn't locate it properly. The Crowd1 reward, you claim it every Wednesday, okay? So it's there for you till next week, Tuesday, so long as you claim it before Wednesday. I'm not sure you went to the right place. So it's always there. So once you log in, yeah, you scroll
maybe
down.
Maybe it could be I've not gotten my
KYC. No, it's got nothing to do with your KYC now. Okay. So and it could be possible that maybe I've claimed it for you, but I'll show you when it's question time. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, right. So we get back now. So where did we stop? Let me share my screen now.
I call you. No.
Can you mute?
Right. Iso, can you mute yourself, please?
That's okay.
It's okay. Can you mute yourself, please? Okay, so I'll go back to the screen where it was. Right. Can you see the screen now?
Sure, we can.
Okay, right. So so the streamline bonus, now the more people join, this is what we claim every Wednesday, okay? So every Wednesday you claim that. I'm going to go to my back office so that you can see all these and how they work. So every Wednesday you claim your reward, okay? It depends on where you are on the streamline, and then every quarter you get paid what you've claimed. So you need to really, really claim that. So what it tells you here, it says everyone else and every time you get paid. So every streamline bonus, the first bonus ever where you'll be able to earn money just by joining. So once you become a member, you're already earning with Crowd1. Okay, right. So in order to save time, okay, yeah. I would probably have to just jump to my back office, so where we can actually see things properly and how they work. Let me share again. Okay, now this is how the back office looks like. Now, once you become a member, okay, you go to the link. Like I said, it's just crowd1.com. So you can just download that on your app. So once you download that, then you put your username, okay? Now, as soon as you become a member, you get a username, you get a password. That's all you need, okay? And you put your username, put your password, okay? Let me log out. This person just joined today. If I log out, so that's what you see once you go there. So if I say, yeah, that's exactly what comes up. And then you put your username there, and then you put your password. So let's see. Right, sorry. Felicia?
Yeah?
Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
So once you log in, you come down a little bit, okay? Can you see where the Crowd1 reward is?
Yeah, the golden color, yes.
So it comes there, it says claim Crowd1 reward, okay?
Okay.
So you click on that, and then you click again to claim.
Okay.
And then that is done.
So when I claim it, where does it go?
Right, it goes straight down. It goes straight here. It comes here. No, that was 150 before, but it has increased now. So this is where it comes. Now, when the company wants to pay you every quarter, they look at your look at Crowd1 reward, and then they pay you a percentage of this, and that depends on the profits.
Yeah.
That period. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So have that answered your question?
Yes. It's just that I'm going to the word now. It's so difficult. I can't continue.
Sorry, we're doing a presentation now. I just decided to answer your question.
Yeah, okay. Yes, I got it.
Okay, all right. So we just need to carry on with the presentation, yeah? Okay.
Okay.
Okay, right, guys. So this is how your back office look like. Okay, I'll just go to my own account. I'll log out.
There we go. Thank you.
Yeah.
Right, I'm just going to mute those of you talking. Then if you want to say anything, just unmute yourself. Okay, so this is how the back office look like. Okay, I'm just using my own back office now. So that is me, my username. Your username is unique. You can change every other details, but you can't change your username. Okay. Now, once you become a member, now your settings is where you go to change your password. Okay, because you'll be given a password and username, so you can go back and change your password. And then this is your member placement. If you want to change members on the left, on the right, when you're registering them. Okay, right. Then the essential one, the ones you need to know is KYC. You need to do your KYC. So if I click on upload KYC, mine has been approved. KYC is just the fact that they need to know who you are. They need to make sure that the names you actually put when you're registering matches with your ID that you're presented. So they need your ID and they need your selfie. Now, gift code is one of the ways that we use in making payments or even withdrawing money. So you can withdraw money using gift code, okay? And you can withdraw money using, you can make payments using gift code and all the money comes from your account. Now you can pay by wire, you can withdraw by Bitcoin. So all the money that I have in my account, I can actually withdraw them, okay? So I can, if you have Bitcoin, quite a lot of us have got Bitcoin, okay? I know a lot of people did not believe in Bitcoin when it first came. But right now, Bitcoin, you can't even afford it. Right, you can withdraw by Bitcoin if you've got Bitcoin. So all the money in your account, you can transfer them to your Bitcoin account. Then you can withdraw to the bank. Okay, if I click here straight away, it tells me how much I've got in my account. So this is my account balance. Then I can come down here. I can type in my name because I've done my KYC. That's the only reason why I'll be able to do this. And then I can put my address and put my IBAN number of the bank, the SWIFT code, and then straight away I'll transfer money from this account to my bank account. Okay. Then support, if you've got any issue, any problem with this company, go to support, click on that. They reply you the next day straight away, okay? Or you can send them an email, okay? Then this is your invoice. So once you pay, become a member. So you click on your invoice, you can actually print your receipt of payment. So it doesn't matter how you made your payment. You can make a payment through somebody who is already a member. They can make the payment for you because they've got money in their account. You can make your payment by Bitcoin. If you've got Bitcoin, you can make a payment by Ethereum. You can pay directly from your bank card if you want. I know there's a lot of issue with the bank card payment because of the delay. But then whichever way you make your payment, you've got your invoice here. So you can click on it to download it. It tells you how much you paid, and then you can print your invoice in case if you want a refund back. Maybe your place of work, you're telling them that you engage yourself in one education and this is how much you paid. You want to claim your money back. You put your receipt there and it's got your name and it's got the address of the company as well. So this is just for the invoice. Now here, the C store is the products of the company. Okay, click on there. It tells you all the products. I'm just going to meet this person. Okay, right. So, so these are all the products of the company. I've talked about it before. If anybody wants to ask any question, I can still go back. Your downline is when you add people, you want to know where they are. Okay, if you click on downline, it tells you all the people that I've added. Now, these are all the people I've added. I've added over 20 people. Okay, these are all the people I've added. And then it tells you are directly sponsored by me. And then these are this is the binary tree. This binary tree is a combination of people you added and people that came under you without adding them, members from the team. Now, these are all the bonuses that we have. Okay, these are the live events. These are all the events of the company. If you want to find out, informations are there, and then we've got the news. And then the last thing I'll probably show you before I receive questions is my earnings. I started, like I said, about 23rd of April. Okay. Now I've actually made about 12,000 euros in 3 months, and this works like a bank. Now, every time you get paid, they tell you the date and the time. So the last time I was paid was today. I've been paid twice today. Okay, so, and you can see these are all bonus payments. Okay, there are sometimes I get paid about 15 times a day. There are times I get paid about 10 times a day. So this is just payment for binary. This is just binary payment. When people come into the team, when I add people, I get paid. Okay. Now they have what is called matching bonus. Matching bonus. Remember, I told you that if you become a member and then you put in 20 people into the system, you get paid up to 5th generation. Okay. So if you look at the 13th is today. If you look at the 13th, and if you can see 13th, 8, 2020, I've been paid how many times today? I've been paid about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times today. And probably I was sleeping, or maybe I was washing, or maybe I was at the shop when I was being paid all this time. And then if I go to page 2, you can see that that was the 10th. Now, you can see on the 10th, I was paid 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 on the 10th. If I just take another random page on the 7th of August, I was paid almost about 11 times in one day. So these are all the payments. Okay, so the payments are there. If you want to know why you're being paid, so you look at the person, maybe this person joined, I don't even know who they are, but they're in the team. Okay, and then I got that payment from level 3, level 4, level 2, level 2, level 1. Okay, because I get paid up to level 5 here. So these are the money you get paid. Probably it depends on how hard you work within 3 months. Okay, and I was able to achieve this staying at home. I've got children. I look after them. They're all at home right now. I do my domestic chores. I watch my football. I do every other thing, any married man does. But I still have time for Crowd1. Okay, so it's not going to stop you from your job. You can still do your job and you can do it because it's just a fun thing. Okay, you can stay at home and plug people in. Just call them, tell them. Everybody wants to be part of Crowd1 because it's a growing company. So within 3 months, I was able to achieve that. If you want to know when I started, okay, this is, if I go to the last page, this is the last page. Sorry. Yeah, this is the last page. So you can see I joined on the 23rd of April. Okay. Yeah, that's the last page. So that was the very first time I got paid, 27th of the 5th. Okay. And then that's carried on. So I'll stop to share now. I know I've said a lot and I've put in a lot of information in your head and I don't want to confuse you the more. So if you've got any questions, please feel free. Unmute yourself and ask a question and that would help others to understand it better. Thanks for listening.
Right. Can I kick off, yeah?
Yes,
this
please.
is the side I like most, yeah, because right now, why it is also very important that people jump on the wagon now is right now till I think next week, sometime or the end of this week, I'm not sure now, there is a promotion going on, which means that depending on what level you join at, you can actually get a discount for upgrading to a new level. So what do I mean by that? And you explain this for us, please, Uche.
Yeah, I'll do that now. So I wanted to keep it for the last.
Okay,
last,
sorry.
But it's good. No, it's good to say it now because before others would leave, so it might be good for them to know this. Yeah. So 1 second, let me try and see if I can do the slideshow. I'll stop to share and then 1 second, let me upload this. Okay, right. What it is can you see my screen now?
Yep. Yep.
Is my screen visible?
Yeah.
Okay, right. So now what it is now the usual packages, like I said, now is €99 for you to join, to buy the smallest package, okay? But because of the promotion now you pay €99, okay? So instead of getting this package of €99 that gives you €100 worth of honor rights, Now it upgrades you automatically to the black package that has 300 euro worth of owner rights. So you're paying 99 euro, but you're getting the value of 299 euro, which is the black. So if you decide to buy the black, okay, and you pay 299 euros, now it gives you the gold package, which is 799. And then if you decide to buy the gold package for 799, now it automatically upgrades you to titanium, okay? Now what this means now is you can actually today, okay, get to this titanium. So instead of paying the 2,500 euros, you can get it for 600 euros, okay? So you can do that in 2 steps. So you buy the white, you upgrade to black, and then from the black, you upgrade from black to gold and you get titanium. So altogether, you're only paying 600 euros for you to go to titanium, okay? Now, this is just a giveaway, because I know quite a lot of people before the promotion, because we told them exactly where we are, because I'm a titanium member, okay? Now, we told them we're in titanium and this is how much it costs for you to get a titanium. And a lot of them, because we've already told people and people already know that, yeah, if you become a titanium and you plug in 20 people, then you're almost done with the business, okay? So they actually went and bought this package and they paid that amount. Honestly speaking, they paid that amount to get a titanium. A lot of people did that. But during the promotion, instead of paying that, you can just get it for 600. The promotion has only got 4 more days to go. So this is a very good time for you to make a start, because you're only paying 99 euro, okay, which is probably the smallest you can pay, and then you upgrade it to that. But if you now decide to take advantage of this promotion and go straight to titanium, then you can do so by just paying 600 euros and then getting the biggest package, okay? Remember, this determines your owner rights of the company, because they start you with 3,500 worth of owner rights. At the minute, the share per owner rights now is 2 euro per share with Crowd1. When they go public, it's going to be a different song, okay? We all know how it is when a company is struggling, and then as soon as they go public, boom, you can't even afford to get their share anymore. And that's the reason why most of us are here. I mean, I'm not here just because of the day-to-day money. I know I'm getting it, but at the same time, I'm looking at the future, because I know very well if Crowd1 eventually goes public, I know they're definitely going to go public, okay? And if they do, then my Crowd1 reward is massive. So I know exactly what I'm going to be getting from them every month. So let's take advantage of this, please. Right, I'll stop sharing and then I'll go back to my back office, and then in case if anybody has got any question to ask. Right, feel free, throw in any question, please.
Any question? Chidima, do you have any question?
Remember to unmute yourself, because some of you might be saying something, but we can't hear you. So if you're saying anything, if you ask any question, just unmute yourself. Ademola, have you got any question?
No.
All right, so that means you're good to go then.
Yeah, sure.
All right, wonderful. Ben, oh, sorry, Ben. Chidima.
Yeah, I'm here, man.
Yeah, I know you're here. So feel free if you've got any question. Chidima, any question so far?
Hello?
Yeah, hi, we can hear you.
Yeah, I just needed to know, the people that you bring in,
yeah,
do they need to be active as well for you to receive any payment?
To be honest, can they just copy what you did? Okay, because we're all here. Nobody enjoys the work they're doing. Okay, nobody enjoys being paid every month. I mean, it's good. It helps us in everything we do. But what I'm trying to say is, if the reason why we want to be here, okay, if our goal is for us to get that financial freedom, then we need to work hard for it. So I don't want to tell anybody that you can come in and sit down for 3 months and wait for them to pay you. You come in. All it takes is just for you to look at your contact on your phone, and then you call people and then you introduce them to this beautiful thing you're doing. So, I mean, yes, if they are active, you get paid. If they are not active, okay, you still get paid, but you don't get paid the bonus. You get paid all the ways, okay? But anybody who comes in would want to do exactly what you did, okay? So if they, for example, if you introduce 5 people, at least 3 people will be active out of the 5. If the other 2 decide not to be active, that means they want to rely on the 3-month residual. So every 5 people you get, I'm very sure of 3 or 4 people that is going to be active in your team.
So, you know, when you were showing the binary points, can you withdraw the money from your account?
Yeah, I just showed you. Now, if you look at how much I've made so far, now this is my earnings and payout, about 12 grand. Okay. Now look at my balance. That's my balance here. So my balance
you withdraw money.
Obviously, there's no way I'll let my money lying there when I've got things to do with money. So this is more like this is your back office, and this is your account as well with Crowd1. So once you make any money, it will be advisable for you to transfer your money to your own account or any means of withdrawing your money. If you want to use gift code, if you want to use Bitcoin, if you want to use Ethereum, if you want to transfer from this bank to your own bank. So if you can see here, what I've got here is only 294 euro left. So that means I've withdrawn all my money.
Okay.
And these are ways you can withdraw your money. Withdraw to the bank, withdraw by Bitcoin, you can pay directly by wire, and then you can withdraw by gift code.
Okay. And you made mention of being paid like a percentage of, I didn't get that bit. You know what?
Yeah, your Crowd1 reward. Now, once you become a member, okay, now I'll go to my Streamline bonus, okay. Now, once you're a member, by the way, this is the members that joined after me. So after me, about 6.5 million. So when I joined, okay, after I joined, about 6.5 million people have joined after me, just to tell you how this grows, how the company grows. Now, this is the Streamline bonus level, okay? Now, if you're a white, which is the smallest package, the black, the gold, which is next to the biggest package, which is the titanium. So I am a titanium member now. Then if you look at the money that I receive every week, or my Crowd1 reward that I receive every week, because I've managed to put in 15 people who are registered as gold members. So this is what I claim every single week, every Wednesday. Now I claim 625 worth of Crowd1 reward. Now at the minute, one packet is about 2 euros, okay? So now you're multiplying that by 2, okay? And that tells you exactly how much I get from the company every Wednesday. That's because I've worked my way up to this. Now that money goes here, it goes to your Crowd1 reward.
Just take that again. That's 625. You have to divide it first by 10 to give you 62.
No.
Okay.
No. This is not in binary point. If it's in BP, you divide it by 10.
Right.
So this is my share.
Right.
This is my share with the company that I claim every week.
Right.
Okay. Now one share is worth 2 euro for now. When the company started, one share is 17 cents. But now one share is 2 euro.
So every single week, you're getting 625 times 2, approximately.
Yeah. Approximately, yes.
1,250 euros.
That's exactly what it is. Thanks for that, maths. Okay. Now, this is what I get, okay? And then that money, or they don't count it as money, they count it as your Crowd1 reward. I'm only telling, I only just told you what is worth.
Right,
yeah?
what is worth.
Now, when I claim that, every week I claim that, and then that goes to my Crowd1 reward. Now, it comes here. Okay, can you see already, since I joined, I've got 8,674. So this is, now, if this company is going public now, I'm joining them with this reward, okay? So this is my share with the company. Now, this will never reduce. Now, every quarter, they pay me a percentage of this, okay? And that does not disappear, but it keeps growing. So if they pay me this month, next month, this probably would have accumulated because I probably would have collected about another month worth, and this probably would have been about maybe 9,250. and they pay me with the 9,250, and then this will keep increasing until when the company goes public, then the share you have with the company remains at what is going to be at that time. So if the share now becomes 50 euro per share, then you'll be looking at what you've got here. So everything you claim comes to your Crowd1 reward. Now, when you join as a white, it starts with 50. If you join as a black, it starts with 150. If you join as a gold, it starts with 500. And if you join as a titanium, it starts with 1,700. So this is why it matters now. If you buy the biggest package, then they start you with 1,750. So I started with 1,750.
Right.
And then every other thing I claim comes here and then it adds on. I don't know if that's answered your question.
Yes, it did. Thank you.
All right, you're welcome. Right, any more question, please?
Yeah, please, Uche.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just said, I'm saying 2,000. Is it, do you say 200 and instead of 2,000? Because the 2 with comma, is it 2,000?
Right, it depends on what you're looking at now. Are you looking at my Crowd1 reward? Is that what you're looking at? Or are you looking at my account balance?
Your account balance.
Right, now the account balance is in BP, okay? Now it's called binary points. So 10 binary points is equals 2 euro, okay? Now, so that means the amount I have here, you divide it by 10. Remember, see, can you see where the decimal point is? There. Yeah. So if you divide it by 10, so what I have here in cash, in euro, is 294 euro.
Okay, because why I'm asking is because my own is about 360. It means if you divide it by 10, it's giving me...
No, that means you just got paid. And because you just got paid, what you've got paid is 36 euro.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
So I think you are paid today, yeah?
I think so. So how do I now pay into my own accounts?
Yeah, but then why do you want to pay 36 euro to your account? Why? Wait for the money to be up to 100 before you can start thinking of paying.
No, I'm not doing anything with that. I'm just...
No, I'm joking. Right. How you pay, I showed that before. Now, this is, can you see withdraw to bank?
No, I got that, but do I need to upload the KYC or KYC?
Yeah, because without the KYC, you can't withdraw any money, but you can withdraw money without the KYC using your gift code. So if you go through the gift code, so what gift code means is, for example, now, right, the reason why I mentioned, why don't you let your money get up to about 100 means if somebody wants to buy a white package now, I can call you now and say, do you have money in your account? You said, yeah, you have 100 euro. I said, okay, can you just can you convert it to a gift code and then I'll pay money into your account. You convert it, you send it to me.
I know. So that means I can still not to upload my documents until when I feel like.
Oh yeah, when you feel like, because all your money, you can withdraw all your money using gift code, yes.
Is that right?
What happens is, listen, if you withdraw up to 1,000 euro, then you cannot withdraw via gift code anymore. They will ask you to upload your KYC. So the maximum you have to withdraw is 1,000 euro using a gift code. Okay. So anytime you've withdrawn up to 1,000 euro, that means you've ended up to 1,000 euro and you've withdrawn it, then they would actually nudge you to do your KYC. Because after that, you won't be able to withdraw any money until you do your KYC.
Oh,
I mean, KYC is easy. I mean, it takes about 20 minutes. Just upload your passport and one of your selfie picture and give them 1 or 2 days and they approve it, and that's it.
5 minutes.
Okay.
5 minutes is done.
Okay, I got it now.
Thank you.
Right.
Right, we've got about less than 10 minutes more. So if you've got any question, please feel free to ask. If there's no question...
Angel, have you got any question? HK, any questions?
No, fine, thank you. No questions. Excuse me, please. No questions. Thank you very much, sir. Thanks.
All right. So if you don't have any questions, so that means you clearly understood the presentation and how it works. So all I can advise you is don't even waste time, okay? a lot of things do happen. You register now, go back to your account after 2 days, you see you've accumulated a lot of points, because anybody that registers under you, either by chance or by luck or on purpose, now you accumulate points, and those points are money. Okay, so you position yourself first. The quicker you do that, the better, because during promotion, quite a lot of people register, and then you can just go to your back office. You see like you've got about maybe 10, 15 people under you, but you've got no clue how they came, and they are accumulating points for you. So position yourself now, take advantage of this promotion, okay, and then get registered. And then after this promotion, the price goes back to what it is. You buy a white, you remain a white. But now you buy a white package, you upgrade to a black package. So do it now, take advantage of the promotion, and we'll be here to help you. Anytime anybody gives me a call regarding this, I try as much as possible to bring out all my time to assist. If possible, even if you want me to do a Zoom one-on-one with you, I can do that in order to explain this process and how it works, okay? Now, I believe that if I can do this, anybody else can do it, because I'm a very busy person, and I never knew that I would have put my head down in doing this, but I just found myself doing it. And to be honest, it is easy. I've never seen anything as easy as this. You know, you go to work, you come back, you've got an hour to probably scroll through your phone, what you do normally anyway, looking at people's profiles, we're looking at people's status pictures, and making calls unnecessarily, being on the phone with people for 30 minutes, an hour. You know, you can use that time to just, you know, send this information to your friends. And honestly speaking, if they see the prospect of the company, they will definitely jump on board. To start with, it's only about 90 euros for you to join if you want to go for the small package, but then you get a bigger package during this promotion. So I believe, and all you need to do is just your name, your last name, and your email address. That's all we need for you to get registered and for you to take a position. And then you discuss with whoever that brought you in on how to make the payments.
Yeah, Uche, can I just chip in something?
Yes, please.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. You just in addition to what Uche and Chima has said, I think the best thing to do is to position yourself in a winning place. I mean, ordinarily, without the promotion, titanium should be 2,600 or 2,500. You can use that money and register yourself as titanium and register other people just to lock that space, so that after the promotion, you can still make money from it. Assuming somebody wants a black, you can now sell the black to them. You make that extra 100 or 150, and you are growing and earning even while you are still doing the business. I think that's another way also of making sure that you position yourself well to make sure that you get all the benefits that are accruable. But you just have to be up for it. Thank you.
See an Igbo man, how he's just done that. That is actually a very smart move.
No, to be honest, that is something that is really amazing. Ben just shared, you know, because, you know, instead of buying a titanium for 2,600, 2,500, you can actually, I'm just trying to repeat what he said. You can actually take that one 2,500, go to titanium, and then add in 20 people. So before the end of the promotion, you've got 20 blacks, and 20 blacks will lead you up to level 13, whereby you'll be earning about 350 Crowd1 reward. Okay, so already you've pushed yourself that far, and at the same time, after the promotion, you now take it gradually. And remember, if you add 4 people, you get paid the fear of loss as well. So you still get the fear of loss payment, and each people that you add, you still get paid as well. So after that, then after the promotion, when things goes back to normal, then you take your time, you already have your 20, then quietly, anybody you speak to and they decide to join, you sell one of your package to them.
Now, when does this promotion end again?
The promotion, precisely, it ends, let me see, hold on a second. If I
5
share my,
days.
yeah, I just want to be very sure of what I'm saying. Right, if you can see my screen, it ends in 5 days. So 5 days, 2 hours and 28 minutes. That's the European time, yeah. So we've got 5 days to do that. Yeah, so yeah, like I was saying, you can do that and then take your time now. You've gotten all the members you want. You've gotten all the black packages that you want. Then anytime anybody comes on board, you release one of those packages to them. Then if you want to be lenient, you can tell them, well, that package is 300. That's what it's worth. So, but you can take it for 100. That's exactly what I bought it, especially if you know the person is going to be active. And they will honestly, they will jump at it, you know. Then if you now want to make money, then you can decide to be selling them for the actual price, which is 300. And by the time you sell all your 20 packages, remember, you still got your members, you've already made profit, and you're moving up as well. Yeah, I mean, that's a good way of doing it.
Smart. It's smart. Yeah. Anyway. Okay. Thank you very much, Uche. I know you take a lot of we take a lot of your time to make you do this. And I do hope that I know I've got family here, but I've also got people that are not family. Some of them have dropped off, but yeah, thank you for showing up. And let's talk. Reach out to me. Let's have a conversation. And I think it's this is an opportunity that I've been doing things like this for years. And for me to see this, I just see the power in this, even if it's for a short time. Yesterday we had the call and the lady asked the question and she was worried about losing her money. If she joined at 399 euros, just think about it. With 10 gold, that lady can actually get back her money very, very quickly. And so it becomes a no loss investment. I trade the market. So when I have my stop loss moved in favor of my entry point, it becomes a no loss game. And then nothing that will happen in this world will make the trade a loss. And when you see something like this, where you can actually protect your downside, boy, it is awesome.
That's all you need, honestly. You
And
can even do that in 1 day. You can get back the money in 1 day. Okay, it's just what our goals are. I mean, if you know your goals, you know, and if your goal is for you to come here and actually, you know, make a dream, because I looked at this company as a way one can actually get a financial freedom. And honestly speaking, it's taken me to that. Now I'm beginning to think twice about my job, because the money Hi, Opie.
Right. So I think maybe folks would have dropped off now.
Oh yeah, because I think we've actually concluded anyway. Yeah.
Right. So let's see how this goes going forward. The reality is this. So there's something you explained, Uche. Let me just confirm this. Yeah, where you explain something about 20. If you get 20 people.
Yeah.
Yeah. So explain that thing for me. You say when you get 20,
what it is now, first of all, now this is the advantage of getting 20 people, the very first advantage. Now, before we start looking at the money, now look at the streamline first of all. Now, if you go to the streamline, you can see that because of the promotion, okay? Now remember, if you get 2 whites, okay, no, 0 whites, this is where you are, yeah? You're a titanium member. This is where you are. This is all you get. Now, you add 1 person, it changes to 2.50. You add 2, it changes to 3.75. So remember, this is what you claim every Wednesday. Now, you add 3 people, it changes to 5, okay? Now, if you delay this, now you find out that they gave you 1,700 to start with because of your titanium. So it's going to be 1,700 and 1,751, 1,752. It drags a lot, okay, because you're adding this every week. Now, if you decide to put in 20 people, for example, remember, now the way the system works, up till here, we're talking about 12 whites, okay, for you to be getting 125. Then from 12 whites, it jumps to 13 blacks. and then you're earning 250.
So even if I had like
Now,
13 blacks from day one.
That's what I'm saying. If you have 13 blacks, so that means you're not talking about 20 now. You've done well. And the only way you can get that 13 black, well, no, not that is the only way, but you get it quicker because of the promotion, because people are paying for white, but they are going black.
Yes.
But if it wasn't for the promotion, you get 12 people as white. They need to upgrade and pay more money to go to black.
Yes. So it takes
But this
longer.
time around, you've gotten your 13 black straight away, and it's taking you to this level. So this is what you now claim every week, okay? Now, the only reason why we say 20 now, if you have 20 blacks, for example, okay? If you have 20 blacks, okay, that means all your 20 blacks, they've not gone to titanium. But we're looking at, if they decide to go titanium, that means you get 15 titanium. This is what you claim every single week, okay? This is what you'll be claiming every single week. But remember, when people are on black, any promotion that comes, what happens? They jump quickly to gold. And once they go to gold, that
so
gives
for
them
someone that
titanium.
was at black before any promotion, when promotion comes, what do they need to do to jump to gold?
They just move to the next level.
Oh, nothing,
gold and gold.
Nothing extra. They just boom to gold.
Straight away, yeah. You just upgrade yourself and pay the difference. So you only pay 500 to go to gold, and automatically that takes you to titanium. So you find out that all your 20 blacks would want to go titanium because of the promotion, because they're already on black. So if they go when there is no promotion, now they go to gold and they get stuck in gold. Now, for you to move from gold to titanium is 1,500, whether promotion or no promotion.
Oh,
so
really?
You can see it's either you go titanium when you're joining and just pay 600 straight away, or you buy a white package, go to black, and then if there's any other promotion, you jump straight to titanium using that promotion.
Yeah. So
to answer your question,
if you stay at black, and then another promotion comes, all you need to do is just to pay the difference to get to gold, which is 500. And once you get that gold,
and that takes you to titanium. Yeah. Now the reason is because if you're on black, you know this is black now, yeah? Now there'll be a time when you've added 8 people, okay? And this is what you get paid. But then you've got 13 blacks and you're still on black, yeah? So you can't get more than this every week. So you need to upgrade to gold
deeper levels
before that continues. You understand? And then again, when you're gold and you have about 12 whites, and then again, you now added another person, which is 13th person,
you don't get anything
then you still be paid that amount of money unless you go titanium. But if you now go to titanium, so you don't need to worry anymore. You've gone to the final level. So all you need to worry about is the number of people that you're putting in. But if you decide to do the work all at once now and get your 13 blacks, at least this is what you'll be earning every week. So every week you claim
now
this.
tell
so
me again, how do you work this out to what is the value to me? So this 250,
the value,
this 250
now,
is what
at the minute. Now the value for this is €2.
So this 250 now is what 500 euros of stock value.
Now exactly,
yeah,
you got it right.
Of stock value. But then that goes. So let me just say is now. So that will then go added to my 1750. 500 plus 1.
Now, as soon as you claim it, look at your 1750. Look at what it is, before you claim it.
Yes.
Then as soon as you claim it, go back to it again. It has added to it.
Then what that means, then let me just assume that it all added up to 2,250. Yeah. So if I was just dormant and not doing it, well, I couldn't have been dormant if I brought people, but if I didn't do anything more,
if you don't bring anybody, you just decide to just be on your own. Now you're stuck with that 1,750, which is your Crowd1 reward. And then all you'll be adding, you'll be adding is just 1.25.
Yeah. So, but just follow me on this thought. So if I just get to that 2,250, then when it comes to this, there are 3 monthly thing. Profit payout, the company will then calculate what fraction of the whole business is that my 2225, and they will pay me a percentage of the profit based on that fraction.
Yeah. Now, any profit they make, okay, they work it out and they pay you a percentage of that. But that does not disappear. That will keep, once they pay you for the first time, now it will keep adding
Around
up.
how much percentage would they have you seen them pay you?
That is because I'm just new. Okay. Now, what I have actually gotten so far is my very first. I missed the last one. So because of when I joined, so my next one is going to be
15th of
September.
So 15th of August, the normal monthly thing. Will I get it now if I add like 4 people now?
No. Now the normal monthly thing now depends on your rank. Now, okay. Now, the monthly things comes here, your network level. The network level is like this. So now, if you've earned 50 euro with a company, then you're team leader 1. So any money they are sharing, you get a share from pool 1 only. So right now,
what do I need to do to hit 50 euros?
That's what I'm saying. For example, now you've added 1 person. If you add 2 people, one on the left, one on the right, at least you get about 36 euro.
Right.
It depends on the package they bought.
So
anyway, it could be anything
people,
between.
If I add 4 people, that's straight away.
Now, if you add 4 people, now remember we're talking about once you become a member newly.
Yeah.
Now, because you don't have any point left and right.
Yeah.
So the first point, remember when we're doing 1-to-1 ratio, 90 points on the left, 90 points on the right. If it's a white package, you get 18 euro. If it's a black package, you get bigger money. Okay, so it goes from 18 euro, 36, 72, depending on the package they bought.
Yes.
But what you're looking at is the binary point. So if you earn 50 euro, you're already a team leader. Okay. Honestly speaking, there is nothing here because, for example, now the company we're about 10 million. At least 6 million people would have earned 50 euro. So now the company is sharing 6 million. It's whatever profit they make
among 6 million.
That's going to be going to be peanuts.
Yeah, so
you understand?
So the value
by the time you get to coordinator, now anything the peanuts you get here plus the peanuts you get here plus the peanuts you get here plus the peanuts you get being a coordinator, add them all together, it becomes reasonable.
Yes.
Okay. Now we're talking about monthly payments. You understand? And then by the time you get to like the manager, this is where I am now. Okay. Maybe you become get to manager, or you become like director 1 star. This is when you get qualified for the VIP cruise, which is all paid by the company. Okay. So by the time you get here, you probably would have been on a reasonable salary with the company.
Omotade, get ready. We are going on that cruise. Omotade, get ready.
Sir.
This is the cruise everybody is aiming. Now listen, if you do this for 3 months, I did this for 3 months, I got here. So I believe that if I do this for another 1 month and a half, I probably would have to get to this so that I can join with the cruise.
What are you talking?
And the only way you make this is just by increasing your income. Now, what they tell you is, can you see here, you need to earn at least 5,000 before you become a manager. And you need to earn at least 10,000 before you go to the next level.
So you might don't reach the level 2 now, the manager 2.
No. Everything is black and white. I mean, because if you don't earn that money, you won't get there.
But you have got there now because you've ended up to 12,000 euros.
Yeah. Now look at it now. Look at where it happens. Look at the way it works now. Now the company, what they consider, okay, now they consider your total binary points. Now, my total binary, this is the money I've earned. Now, this is the total bonus I've earned.
Right.
Now, but this is my total binary bonus. And so this is what they're looking for.
Okay, so it's 9,000.
Yeah, okay. So it's 9,000. Yeah,
so you just need
I need to earn 1 more thousand for me to move to the next level.
Right.
The total money I've earned so far is 12K.
Right. So that is your 9,000 plus your 3,000 to give you the 12,000. So your binary bonus and your matching bonus is what has given
you. And my matching bonus actually gave that. That's correct. Yes.
Okay.
Chima, you go far in this. You're very knowledgeable in it already. So I don't see any reason why you cannot afford to get to where I am now in 2 months.
It's the people. Let's see. And the more popular it is, the harder it gets. And this is why it's good to get in early, because
now you're talking. Initially, they used to do 20% of your income that goes to your Crowd1 reward, but now they're doing 30%. So it's getting tighter now, and the quicker you join in, the better. Before you know what is happening now, they'll close, they'll go public, and that's it. So those who are in are in. If you're not in, then you can only go to your website, go to internet and then sort them out and do the thing you normally do with Amazon and all the rest.
212.
And then they make money and they share the money with us.
Awesome. Okay, let me stop. Let me not hold you down anymore.
All right, no worries. Yeah. Thank you very much for coming. And then everybody else out here, thank you so much. And then I just hope you jump on board straight away and without wasting time.
Yeah.